from the Urban Fitness Club with our nutrition video of the week. I hope you've all been well. I hope you all learned a lot from our video last week about calories and calorie counting. If you haven't had a chance to see that one yet, don't stress. You can always go on over to our Facebook page, the Urban Fitness Club, our other Facebook page, Urban Fit Chicks, or go on to our YouTube channel. I'm sure you'll find it there and be able to catch up. This week though, I want to have a chat to you about juicing and the pros and cons of juicing. I'm also going to show you how to make a juice in my own trusty juicer just here, so that hopefully, you can go home, know a little bit more about juicing and then hopefully add some to your diet each day. So we'll start really with what are the benefits of juicing? Why should I be juicing? Well, juicing breaks down your fruit and vegetables into such small amounts that the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, all the good things become much more bioavailable. This means that they're just, much more easily absorbed into the body. They hit your bloodstream straight away and you're going to receive the benefits straight away. So if you're feeling a bit sluggish or a bit tired, you might not always go for the coffee, okay? Having a juice is probably going to be the better option. It's probably going to pep you up. It'll give you that, bit of a boost straight away. It's also a really great way for getting your 5 serves of veggies and your 2 serves of fruit in each day. That's the recommended amount. So it's just a really good way to, help make sure you're achieving those amounts, especially for those of you that aren't big fans of eating vegetables, okay? And some people don't really like it. Kids don't always like it, so you might want to give some juices to your kids or, yourself by sweetening up those vegetables with a little bit of fruit juice as well. They also taste really great, okay, like I said before, so, you're really getting the benefit of both worlds by getting all your fruit and vegetables in with something that tastes great and gives you that energy hit. Cool. Now, in saying that, there is always a con, with something, and the little one we've got here, it's not too big a deal, but you do lose some of the fibre, with juicing. So, as we know, fibre is really good for our tummies, okay? It feeds all the good bacteria in there. It also keeps us full. It helps, keep digestion going. So, while you do lose a little bit of fibre, keep having your juices. Just make sure you're always eating your whole fruit and vegetables still throughout the day. So, have an apple for a snack, have some vegetables with dinner, but make sure, if you really need that boost, get some juice in as well. So today, the juice I'm going to show you is with my trusty cold press juicer here. Okay, I'm using a cold press juicer. You might have heard this before, you might not. It just differs to the normal juices that some people use, which are the centrifugal juices, in that this just crushes the juice, okay? So it's really slow, it produces no heat, and it just, crushes the juice, gets all the juice out of the vegetables. And this is important, that you don't want to have too much heat because that can actually destroy the nutrients. So if you're making a juice specifically for the nutrients, you don't want to be destroying them in the process. So always go a cold press juicer if you can. If you don't have one of those at home, don't stress. The centrifugal juices are good. You're just going to probably lose a little bit of the nutrients. Not the whole lot, just a little bit. Cool. So I'll start making the juice for you. I'll turn my juicer on. Cool. And we're going to be putting some beetroot in. Okay, don't screw your nose up. Beetroot's really yummy. Look at the beautiful colour of it. And it's a really great blood cleanser. Okay, it's going to be really good to, help alleviate high blood pressure. It's really good at lowering that. And it's also really good at aiding the muscles and everything after a workout. So I'll add some beetroot in there. I've also got some carrot sticks. I've cut them up quite small. I've got about 3 carrots I'm putting in. And carrots are really great because they are anti-cancer, okay? They're also quite alkalizing. So if you've been, drinking a lot of coffee lately or, eating a bit too many processed foods, going out to dinner, feeling a bit sick from all the alcohol over the Christmas period, then carrot is a really great detoxer to put in your juices. Just crush all of those in. There we go, nearly there. I have also got some pineapple to add in. Now, not only does pineapple have a really sweet taste, so it's going to sweeten up the vegetables that we've put in, it's also high in the nutrient bromelain, which helps the body absorb protein. So if you're on a high protein diet or you've just finished a workout and you've taken a protein shake, it's always good to add some pineapple in as well so that your body can actually make the most of that protein and not just, get rid of it, excrete it out. So I've got the pineapple in. Next, I've got a little bit of ginger. Now I'm adding ginger because it's just got a really yummy spicy kick, okay? It's also really great for digestion. It feeds that good bacteria in our tummies, like we've learnt about before. And it's also really great for alleviating nausea. So if you're not feeling too flash hot in the morning, you might want to make a juice and, you know, add some ginger and it'll just make you feel a bit better. Just going to cut that lime in half a little bit more. So next I've got some lime. This just gives it that little bit of a tart flavour, makes it a bit nicer, and it's also got high in vitamin C, which we always need. Cool, so that's all my fruit and vegetables in. You can tell it's not that loud, this juicer, because it's just squashing them. You can sort of see the blade spinning here. It's got a nice big blade in the middle too that just squashes. Next I'm going to add a little bit of coconut water, so you can just pour that through the funnel as well. Probably half a cup would be fine. And that's just going to help with dehydration. Okay, coconut water is really high in electrolytes. So, you know, if we haven't really been having as much water as we should be, coconut water is just going to help make up for that, and it's going to give the juice a really nice taste as well. So just let that finish off. I think that's all done there. And as you can see, we've got a really nice, rich red juice thanks to the beetroot. You'll probably also notice, I don't know how well you can really see with the camera, but it's not all fuzzy or all mixed up. It's just a nice even mix, and that's because of the cold press juicer. So, you know, you might have seen those juices that they come out and they're all fuzzy looking, all mixed up. That doesn't happen with your cold press juicer. So I've got a small glass there. I like to add a little bit of turmeric as well. Turmeric's just really great anti-inflammatory. It's one of the superfoods, so you just need a little bit, not too much, because it might make the juice taste a little bit funny. Mix that in, perfect, and there you go. I've got a beautiful, yummy little vitamin concoction there. It tastes really good, and you know, it's just, you can just see the health in it. Look at the colour of it. So when you do make juices, you might think, oh, that's not really that much, but you don't want to be making too much because it doesn't store very well. So you don't want to be making it, putting it in the fridge. You're just making it for however much you're going to drink at the time. You got to remember, it's not like the store-bought juices. There's no preservatives, there's no added sugars, okay, there's no nasties in it, which is a really good thing, but that also means that it's not going to last very long. So if you're wanting to get the best out of your nutrients, drink it straight away. Of course, look, if you're trying to make your own icy poles or something like that, freeze them. It's going to be much better than the store-bought options, but I wouldn't recommend making big batches of juices and storing them for a week's time. Cool, so I hope you learned a lot with that. I hope, you know, that you'll get to try this at home, or maybe even stop by for a juice at the food court. Choose a cold pressed juice rather than a coffee sometimes. If, you know, the juices that I make today wasn't really your thing, or you're looking for a few other recipes, come and find me on the Urban Fit Chicks Facebook page. I'll be sure to be posting on there probably a few more juice recipes. You can also send me an email on ashlee@theurbanfitnessclub.com.au, Ashlee with 2 E's, or you can also just give me a buzz on 9894 8684. That's just the club's number. Cool, so I hope you have fun this week juicing. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye, guys.